Alright, here's the video review for Generations Select's KRAKEN or Sea-Wing, depending on which region you want to identify him with. And this is with all the weapons attached in their storage mode, which kind of gives him a sea mohawk. Which actually doesn't look too bad, but he's just kind of got the hand there. But that's how they store these weapons. You can pop that off. You don't have to have that on there. There he is, and just his plain old manta ray road with his small little guns here on the underside of the wings. Now they can attach here, or you can move them forward, depending on how visible you want them to be. Here in alt mode, you can move them forward like that as well. Personally, I like them to be a little bit more hidden. I like the kind of stealth guns under the wings, but it's entirely up to you. Because they don't look bad like this either. And it looks like he's a remold of Swoop with the wings here, which is kind of neat. Holds together a little better in limb modes and stuff. Real quick, here he is with Lobclaw, aka Nautilator, Turtler, aka Snaptrap, and Gulf, aka Scalor. We'll show them off together in robot modes in Lobclaw's review, and then we'll show them all combined when we get to the last two sets that come out. But just a real quick to show them how they show off as a group. Can't talk tonight. It's been a long day. So anyway, let's go ahead and get him transformed. He's got all four of his modes: alt mode, robot mode, limb mode, 5 mode, alt mode, robot mode, leg mode, arm mode, and gun mode. So yeah, 5 modes. Here he is. This is his alt mode here as kind of a manta ray with legs. And his feet look like they're backwards, but I looked at the instructions and that's actually how they're supposed to be. So however you want to do it. Yeah, so to transform him, we'll go ahead and pop these guns off. You could leave those on if you want, but we're going to go ahead and take them off. So we'll go to leg mode first because that doubles as... like a lot of these guys' weapon modes are kind of their leg modes with some rearranged weapons. So go ahead and bring his legs down like this. And we'll go ahead and rotate these around. You can do that at any point. You actually can get them around the wings in a lot of modes, but rotate them so the yellow bits are here on the front. Fold this piece up. Take the sides of the manta head here and bring them down like this, and then there's a fold it up at the elbow, and there's a little tab here that tabs into the side of his body like that. And do the same with this arm. Bring it down, tab it into the side of his body, and then fold these two panels down on the side of this piece, and this whole assembly comes down and folds down like that with this blue piece up here. Go ahead and flip his connector port up and then fold his wings in like that, and they should peg on. There we go. They should kind of click into place there. And that's mostly it right there. And then you take his hand and attach it to one of the feet. Hold on. There we go. So you take his hand, attach it to the back of one of the feet, and plug it on. And then the guns, these guns on either side of the blue gun, just plug those on using the peg hole, and then it pegs in right here on the front. And that's officially his leg mode right here. And not bad as a leg. And then for his weapon mode, literally you unpeg this here, and you unpeg this, and you're just going to fold this down. This peg will be what pegs into the back of the hand. In combiner mode, you just pull off that cover, which you've seen before, but then you just basically take this and move it down here to the end, and plug that middle piece into his feet, and don't knock that piece off. And there is his weapon mode. So when we get them all combined and they all want to be a gun, that's his gun mode, which actually is not a bad looking gun mode. If you go to arm mode, we split the legs out and they come up and around and down like this. The arm mode isn't too different here. You just kind of basically bring that down and then rotate the waist around. Leave these folded up like this. And then, just take the hand and plug it in. to the legs. He does generally hold together a little better than Swoop did. And there is his limb mode. Arm mode. And again, you can, if you want, plug the guns there onto the arm, if you wish. And robot mode, just take the hand off. I mean, you're already mostly there. Bring the legs down, bring this around. Actually, we'll rotate it so the yellow bits are in front. Open the wings up, bring the arms down, and flip out the fists here in his manta heads. Come here. There is a little tab to help get him out. And then this piece comes back up so the blue sits right here, and then you lift this up and flip his robot mode head up and then collapse this down just like you did before. And then you can tab these into place and lock that assembly together. And then you can angle the wings, and there is Kraken in robot mode. He can hold his weapons. You can leave these attached to his wings if you wish. You can have him hold them individually, either this way or this way. He's got handles on several different ways he can hold those weapons. Personally, I like to leave them up on his wings, rotate them a little bit so they angle up. Give him his weapon, and then he can also hold this part of the sword as an axe. And there is Kraken in robot mode. He's got the wing pose ability, both there and there. He's got a ball joint head, ball joint elbows, bicep swivel, hinge elbows, a wrist hinge, waist swivel, ball joint hip, thigh swivel, and hinge knees. Yeah, nice looking robot, a nice addition to the collection. I'm looking forward to having the last two in hand to combine them all together. I've combined what I've got, and it looks pretty good so far. But there is Generation Select Kraken, aka Sea Wing.